let's just get to it, shall we? First card out is Dear Love. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. So it's truly about possibly, well, I'd say getting grounded in nature and understanding that even though you are a spiritual being, you still are living a human physical existence. And I believe it's very important for you to be gentle with yourself, gentle with those around you, to show yourself love and compassion. We have so much compassion and understanding for others. Can we have that same compassion and understanding for ourselves? Okay, so here we have the card, the Sisters of the Seasons, cycles of growth, natural law, divine order, card number 17, which is about, comes to an 8, which is all about finances, money, how we create things in the physical world, in the 3D. So everything has its ebb and flow. Everything has its, you know, growth patterns, its cyclical energies, and we have to honor the seasons. I mean, it's not like you can't honor the seasons. It's entirely possible that someone might be trying to jump forward with a season and a whole situation before it's time to do so. Interesting. So we have, remember your thoughts shape your future. Your words create today. Your choices become your reality. And there's always consequence for our choices, whether, you know, fantastic consequence or what we consider not so fantastic consequence. Either way, it puts us on a trajectory that helps us understand what the good side of things are. But do you understand the beauty that you are creating when your life is in the midst of upheaval and contrast? Do you appreciate the contrast you're going through as an opportunity to learn, or get even excited about what's going to come out the other end of this contrast? I think a lot of times, just like in yesterday's Daily Hope / lesson, we learn so much about the ego side fighting our spiritual endeavors, you know, almost feeling used to a certain extent until we step into our light working way fully, you know. Sometimes we just need a break, and maybe with new things that come our way, new gifts, new abilities, new whatever that might be, we feel like we've somehow lost out on the break that we so desperately need because we're completely feel hounded. And this reading is all about honoring the cycles. So it's not about doing everything all at once. It's just about honoring what comes to you when it does. And if you are in the midst of contrast, it's about creating even ebb and flow between the contrast, right? So even ebb and flow, think about 3 birds and 2 deer. What kind of even ebb and flow has to happen for the birds not to be afraid of a deer coming up to them like this, or not to be afraid a deer of being pecked on the nose? I mean, there's ebb and flow in everything. Everything is about our relationship and how we handle contrast, how we handle sticking our nose into the new or putting our nose into something that may cause, you know, a possible trajectory that could even be painful. Could be for a whole family situation, could be between you and just 1 or 2 someones you care about, you know. Okay? So be gentle with yourself. And if something has happened as of late that caused some sort of transformation, understand that it's all part of the cycles of flow and growth. It's about natural law and divine order. Okay? All right. So it's about also demonstrating love. Find out what's important to the people you love and act on it. So it's about manifesting love, because this card number 48 goes down to a 12, which equals 3. Yeah, so that means that it's about how you manifest and demonstrate love. So how do you manifest love? One of the ways you do so is by demonstrating it. Find out someone's love language. Find out how it is, what means the most to them in love. Maybe it's your time. Maybe it's a gift. Maybe it's the gift of your time. Maybe it's building up helping them build their confidence and reminding them how valued they are by the divine, and that they're I was going to say purchase, so that their purchase of the human body and coming into this soul, taking your soul and coming into this human body in this lifetime, is very much about purchasing lessons and contrast for your soul. Okay? And you must demonstrate love for your soul as well as your human body. Okay? Now, perhaps that's about demonstrating love to your ego, which is what keeps your human body safe here on this plane, to a certain extent, you know? Or is it about demonstrating love to spirit? Well, I would have to say it's about everything. It's about all of it combined. Let's read this card here, Sisters of the Season. Card number 17. As an ally, when the Sister of the Seasons meet you on your path, they remind you that everything has a natural rhythm that obeys a higher law. Just as the seasons magically pass, be reminded that the nature of birth, growth, harvest, and decay cannot be altered. So if you keep on your path with determination and discernment, allowing for the natural course of events to unfold, success is assured. Divine appropriate timing is guiding your desires into perfect manifested form. This is a very good period to start new things, as you've moved out of winter into the beginning of spring. Continue with patience and be aware of the rhythms of your opportunities. So this truly is about taking the moments of somebody is coming out of a winter and opportunities are going to be coming towards you, and the divine very much, it could be transforming you in a certain way that moves you forward into the new. But are you going to honor that season, the fact that spring is here, and step into it, or are you going to stay in winter longer? There will be periods when things slow down and begin anew, move into fruition, and then slow down again in a never-ending natural flow. Be mindful of which sister greets you, for she points directly at the next. Every moment counts now. As a challenger, the Sisters of the Seasons send you a warning that you're trying to jump the gun and go from winter to summer without paying heed to spring, or skip from summer to winter without allowing for the possibility of autumn, moving too quickly, looking for shortcomings or shortcuts. Someone's moving too quickly and possibly looking at all the shortcomings of somebody in their life, as opposed to the beauty that's there. Looking for shortcuts and artificially trying to prolong a hoped-for result will not yield what you desire. There are no shortcuts. It's time to rethink your plans. All four sisters are nature's cherished daughters, and all are important. Be careful of the difficulties they force you to endure when you try to trick them away from each other. Better to let nature take her course. Her daughters will be very happy, and so will you, if you let them express themselves in order. All right, let's read this card here. Dearest you, the simple yet powerful law of cause and effect means everything is in relationship. Every action on earth has a consequence, and even in the spirit world there is a consequence for every action taken on your behalf. Right now you're facing conditions that were set in motion by past decisions. Consequences are coming into being in your favor. They will remind you that making good choices and listening to your intuition pay off. If some things are a little off and uncertain, know that whatever you are facing, you can step beyond it just by using your imagination and acting on that instead of reacting to what is being presented. Everything you think and do has far-reaching reverberations in the web of life. Move to higher ground and have faith that what goes around comes around. The universe is always self-correcting anyway. Isn't that amazing? How we adore you. So it's about honoring yourself with love, hope, faith, and trust. See the light in all things. So whatever situation someone's going through, it's about seeing that there is beauty in this, whether you choose to admit it or not. It's about looking at it with love. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. It's about honoring the seasons, times that are for creation, times that are for not. It's about resting when you need to rest and being active when the opportunities come to present themselves. Remember your thoughts. They shape your future. Your words create today. Your choices become your reality. So it's really important to stand in your choice. Interesting, this card here was all about choices. And make sure while you're doing so that you demonstrate love, because it's all about how it is and what it is that you want to manifest in this realm that we live in. And not just this realm, but many. And also, you know, stepping into the spiritual realm as well, because they're all busy with creating on our behalf as well, aren't they? I hope this message resonates for you guys. Let's pull one card just as some encouragement for us, or what we got going on here. We'll pull one card. Feeling good will bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. So step into feeling good, and remember that this is all about how you feel. Do something every day, if you can, at all possible, from an inspired place of feeling. When you do that, it has no choice but to bring about the far-reaching effects that we are all looking for. Blessings to you, and I'll talk to you again soon.